Look, we've just got one more speaker before we wrap up, and that is, lost my page, of course. Lou Jones from the Victorian Police, leading senior constable of Bairnsdale Police Crime Scene Services. I noticed that 754 are all on the move, so see you later, guys, and thank you for coming. Very much appreciate it. You're a great addition to today. But Lou has some friends.
Yeah, I brought the girls with me.
Beautiful.
For support.
Okay.
Hello. Firstly, I'd like to congratulate the people of East Gippsland for turning out today in the heat to proactively fight back about the family violence problem that we face in 2018. I've been asked to speak about my experience as a female working for Victoria Police. Firstly, I will talk about women in Victoria Police before my time. In 1917, the first woman joined Victoria Police. They had no powers of arrest and they were not allowed to wear the uniform. In 1929, there was 8 female members in the police force. Up until 1872, women had to be unmarried to apply or retain their position. In 1978, women were allowed to work in the general duties divisions. In 1980, policewomen were allowed to apply for handcuffs and batons. In 1986, the first Aboriginal policewoman graduated. Also that same year, policewomen were allowed to wear firearms on their person and not just carry them in their police issue handbag. In 1969, the first women's police division hit Bairnsdale. This female, Eve Gillan, was responsible for cases only relating to women and to children. We gained a second police lady in Bairnsdale in 1970. That was Polly Glass. I joined as a police member in 2002. There were 9 girls in my squad of 28 people. At the time, Christine Nixon was appointed as the Chief Commissioner of Police. In 2005, I moved to sunny Bairnsdale. At this stage, there was around 5 police ladies working at the old police station up in Nicholson Street. I was lucky as we had both male and female change rooms. Some of my police colleagues who are still currently serving recall a time where there were only male change rooms and the females simply got changed to their male colleagues. When I first arrived in Bairnsdale, it was unheard of for 2 women to work on a shift together. The male officers were quite protective of their female colleagues, but at the same time, we were definitely expected to prove ourselves. Around that time, there were no female sergeants and certainly no females in the higher ranks, and there was no detective females. Maternity leave was available for women, but women did feel like they were letting down their male colleagues by taking leave, as the rosters were always short and crime and family violence incidents were on the rise. The introduction of part-time positions, flexible rostering and an increase in maternity and paternity leave has helped female members retain their positions. Prior to this, many experienced police women had to resign to look after their children. This change has also given extra benefits to men who now share parental responsibilities. I'm very grateful for my opportunities that I have had as an employee of Victoria Police. I've worked in the areas of general duties, family violence unit and crime scene services. I've also had the opportunities working at the Gippsland Water Police, the Criminal Investigation Unit, the Sexual Offences and Child Abuse Investigation Team, and in prosecutions. The variety of work roles and exposure to education has made my work life interesting, and there's never a dull moment at Bairnsdale Police Station. I've been able to balance my family, my work, my education, and my involvement with the East Gippsland community. In 2016, women made up 26% of serving police members. In the past 2 years, Victoria Police numbers have changed dramatically. Victoria Police are actively recruiting women. We still have an underrepresentation of women in leadership roles. The focus is now to ensure women representation across all roles and ranks. This is being addressed through education, flexibility and empowerment. Sexual discrimination and sexual harassment is not tolerated, and all members are educated regarding these issues, although some members still resist this change. In Bairnsdale today, we have a female officer in charge at the station and a female detective sergeant in charge of the Criminal Investigation Unit. Both these women are highly capable and respected members who have worked their way through the ranks. We have a large female representation across a wide variety of roles. We have females in prosecutions, crime scene services, highway patrol, proactive policing, and the Divisional Intelligence Unit. As well as a planned response to gender diversity, Victoria Police has changed the way they respond to family violence incidents. In 2008, legislation changed the way Victoria Police respond to the growing issue. Police are obliged to act to protect harmed people from family violence. This is in line with the human right to ensure that everyone has the right to be free from violence. Today, both men and women within Victoria Police have come together to walk to hopefully change the story for the women and children affected by family violence in 2018. Thank you.